Okay guys, so we're out after turbot today. So as you can see, we catch at least a couple. So I'm out with my friend Hank today. So I hope you enjoy the video.
You're the star of the show anyway.
Hi guys, so we've arrived at our spot and we've just got a couple of lines in. One's got a mackerel fillet and the other's got a launce flapper, and we're about to hit the shallow part of the bank. So first drift, so we're after ideally turbot brill. Well yeah, turbot brill today, so let's see how we do. We got Hank with us today. Say hello Hank.
Hiya.
Hank or Henry?
Either or.
Either or.
Either or.
So I think, yeah, we've got a couple of rods out. I might get a third out depending on how manic the action is. That seagull's certainly getting excited about it. And we're just going to take it in turns to reel in some fish, hopefully. That's the plan. So let's see how we get on. Well, where's my nice shot?
Can't wait. Let's get at it. Here we are, coming right up on the bank now.
See how that does. Nice little flurry of tide here.
I presume basically the tide just washes loads of stuff off the bottom and up the bank.
Yeah, food and everything.
And the fish are just sort of sitting facing this way,
yeah, so
mouths open.
Right here is the shallowest part of the bank. It's only 15 metres deep here.
Okay.
So it's only 40 foot deep. Right here is the shallowest bit. And then it shelves up to there, and then it shelves down here. So all the food and sand and everything is getting washed over the top.
Yeah.
And all the fish should be, in theory, about here. But because our lines are streaming out this way, there's usually a delayed reaction for the bites.
Yeah. I'll have to get my phone camera ready for when you reel in the very first one. Get a photo of the victorious hunter with his quarry. Going to be bin lids for days, Tommy. Going to just be reeling them in for fun.
There's a carpet in down there, I know that much.
There's a what?
A carpet of them. They're just wall to wall.
They're just waiting for you.
If that's not a perfect drift, I mean, you can't get much better than that. Especially as your first drift of the day. Oh,
there's something on that thing, isn't there?
Something's having a look go. So what you do is you give it a bit of line.
Yeah.
If something's inquiring, you basically stop the bait to give it a chance to get it in its gob. Is the plan. Come on. Go. Chomp, chomp, nom, nom, nom. And then you give it like, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute. That's fish. So yeah.
Yeah?
We're in. Fish off. First drift, of course. on the launch flapper, of course.
It's the flapper, mate. I love a flapper.
They simply cannot resist.
They cannot resist. Like Maids and the Love Shack.
What have we got on here? It's like a toilet kebab which have been first things rolled out the pub to here.
Yeah, Maids.
Did you get the net? Did you get the net ready?
Yeah.
How are your netting skills these days? Good?
We'll find out in a second, I guess.
Right.
Very curious to see what this is.
That's the joy of fishing, isn't it? You don't know, you never know what it is.
Do you want to
Hazard a guess.
let's have a 50p bet on it.
Oh, I reckon it's a grill.
I'm calling bass.
Are you?
I'm calling bass.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd like to say that it's a flatty. Very, very good
Nice
news.
way to open the account.
Wow, very good news to get a flat in the first drift. I mean, Henry's bringing the luck today.
You think I might be a good luck charm? And then it's a dogfish.
It could be a dogfish, but it's not a dogfish, it's a flatty.
Is it a flatty?
I think so.
Yeah, it is a flatty, I think. Yes. Hello, flatty.
Turbot.
First bin lid.
Happy days. Well done. Well netted.
Is that a turbot?
That's a turbot.
Good lad. Is he big enough?
He is big enough. Just about. Let's just grab him out the net. First drift. First turbot. We're in for a. Hopefully, let's not jinx it, but we're in for a.
Absolute legendary turbot.
So, first drift, first turbot, there you go. Beauty of a fish. It's a nice table size one, that one. Maybe, I'd like to say £3. So that one's going to be coming home with us. Don't know if you can see on its back there, it's got these nobules, they're called, these little bony. Have you seen that before?
Yeah.
Run your hand up and down.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see them, but it's got these bony parts to it, and that's the way you tell. That's the easiest way of telling between a turbot and a brill. But it's eaten my launch flapper. They just cannot resist these things, and it's nearly swallowed it up. So let's pop the hook out. So what I've also got these days is I've got a gauge, a fish gauge here, which is quite handy.
This.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it
I've
shows
seen
you.
that. So you've got to be 25. I was looking at it. You've got to be 25 centimeters for a turbot, wasn't it? 20 centimeters.
No, I think it's bigger, but I'll check in a second.
Oh no, 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters from nose to tail, which that one definitely is.
Definitely, isn't it? We're just going to give this guy a measure. So put his nose there, and he is. What's the turbot?
30 centimeters.
He is 44 centimeters.
I had in my head 45.
Did you?
Yeah.
So a real predatory species, and the eyes. Right, we're going to put him out of his misery. There you go. He's now passed out, and he's going on ice. Wouldn't mind just opening the old bin. There you go. Number one. Numero uno, Hank.
Numero uno.
That's a good start to the day, that.
Wunderbar.
It's your turn next. Launch flapper for the win.
So how far do we drift across?
We're about where we want to be now. So what we'll do is I'll just move. I'll just rinse this area down.
Yeah.
I'll reel in and we'll try again.
No worries.
This one's been absolutely mangled. My old mate Terence. Terry the turbot. And see if Terence's older.
Terence wants to bring the family.
We'll go and see if Terence's older sister is around.
Yeah.
Or grandmother.
Be nice to have a reunion.
In my fish bin, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Friends reunited.
He's not quite a dustbin lid old. Our current Terence is not.
Maybe a food caddy lid.
We want a wheelie bin. We want a wheelie bin lid. That's what we want. The bait's untouched, but I'm probably going to swap it out for until it. You know, there's no point in going for any other bait than the launch flapper, is there? I mean, first drift has showed why. There's no point in messing around with any other baits.
It's the flapper.
It's the flapper or nothing.
Yeah.
I might put a mackerel flapper down for the.
Are you going to put a tote rod out?
Yeah, I'll put a tote rod out. Sure, he's tote rod. There was definitely tote around here last summer, so I imagine he'll be back. He'll be back at some point. I would say grace our presence, but not really. So they don't grace much. Start that though. Happy with that.
There you go.
Hank's doing it again.
Hank's done nothing.
The turbot whisperer.
The turbot whisperer.
Whispering sweet nothings. Best to do this now before you go up, so you can just chuck them straight in the water when you get there. Having to like hurry to try and set them up on the other side. No point in coming all the way out here and having a blunt hook. That is what you don't want. We're not going to run out of bait, because even if we run out of sand eels, you can catch your own here as well.
How do you catch sand eels? Just put feathers down?
Feathers, yeah. Just feathers, really. Right, let's see if my knife's any better. It's good enough, that.
There's that perfect flap. Look at that. Look at him.
Textbook flapper, that.
Yeah. Go on, the flapper.
Sharp hook as well. Fresh hook, sharp hook. Perfect flapper. I mean, yeah, seagulls approved. Right. And then this one's also going to get the flapper. These launch are a good size, they're like medium size, not too big, not too small.
What did you call it? Sorry, these?
Launch.
Lawns?
Launch are like these larger sand eel species that are called launch. Launch in the UK they're called launch. So with that, yeah, so with our predictions, we're both wrong that time.
We're both wrong.
You said bass, I said brit. Of course it was always a turbot.
The 50p bet was null and voided.
Well, we'll have to try again.
Try again.
Have to try again. Again.
So we're just dropping them down, yeah?
Yeah.
By production values on Wahoo.
That's what we aim for, isn't it? That's what we aim for. Coming across bow first, riding it out. So here we go, guys. You see, edge of the bank here, flat water, calm water to, well, wavy water, I guess. Rough waters. Calm water to rough water. What are you going to get this time, Hank?
I don't know.
Hank's reeling it in though, whatever it is.
I don't know.
So yeah, reeling it in, I'll probably just set the hook and then I'll pass it across to you. And it's really just about keeping, just gently, you know, we don't need to rush. We don't need to rush. Gently reel, and if you feel the thing going down, just let it, stop reeling. Right, I'll set the drag for you so it doesn't, you know, cause too many problems. Let's see if we can get 2 drifts, 2 turbot. That'd be exceptional.
2 for 2.
That'd be exceptional, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. Once it hits the seabed, you give it extra line, you give it more. You just keep going. Yeah, once it slows right up, it's on the seabed. You're just then you let some extra line out because you want your bait to be pinned to the sand, so it flaps. So it flaps past the old parents.
Barry the bass.
Barry.
Got to be a Barry if you're a bass, I reckon.
Yeah.
So how much should I let out? Just keep
going for a couple of minutes and then knock it off. So flick the old handle and then put the ratchet on, which is that little button there. And then you're good to go. Hot to trot. And cool it.
So which rod do you think is going to go first? That's the question.
That on.
Which is this?
Oh, yeah, that one there, and then you want to just back off the drag there like that, and then that button there.
Which button?
This one.
Oh right, okay.
Flick that, and then that creates a noise when it. Sorry. That creates a noise when it goes off the reel.
Okay, and you want me to just rest it down here?
Yeah, I'll rest it down.
Okay, sorry.
That's right. Should be. Again, good to go.
So keep an eye on that bend.
Keep an eye on them. I mean, well, you saw the last one.
Yeah.
So they nod along like that. They nod. Yeah. If the rod tip goes over and stays there.
Yeah.
Or if it really goes over, like quite hard and like pronounced, then you're good. Except when we're going over the top of the bank, they'll naturally
They'll
just do that all the
anyway,
time.
yeah.
As obviously as the weight's just dragging up on the sand.
No worries.
You know the score. It's like riding a bike, Hank.
Well, I fall off bikes all the time.
Going down, give it some lime. Doesn't rhyme at all, but
Give it some line, you'll be fine. There you go, now that one.
a little bit choppy up here, but that's mainly tide, not wind. If you sit the other side of the bank where you're not going to catch anything, you'll be quite calm.
You want to just sit there and have a nice relaxing time.
Yeah. Anything here? No. Nada. Always a chance for Gary here as well, of course.
Gary
the Gurnard.
Gary the Gurnard.
Yeah, there's a few Gurnard kicking around. Gary the Gurnard in this deeper water.
So Gurnards are those sort of slightly pink looking fish, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
With a sort of big old head on them.
Big head. Big head.
And do you remove the spine on a mackerel flapper as well?
Yep. Sure do. I'll show you how. It's actually easier than a launce
I imagine so,
launch
because
flapper.
it's probably more solid and everything, more to cut through, right?
Yeah. So you go through. You only want to be left in the spine, and then that's not a perfect flapper, but it's not. It'll work. Flapping along in the current. And what self-respecting taupe
Wouldn't want it.
is going to turn their nose up at that? Absolute beast of a bait.
To be honest, it's making me hungry.
I've still got my flapper there. Flapper untouched.
So do you look at your sort of navigational thing and just basically ensure that you don't go across the same bit?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Alrighty, we're set up, good to go, ready to go.
Hot to trot again.
Yeah, my GoPro batteries will die in a minute. Right.
They died again, have they?
No, they beep when they die.
Oh, okay.
It should be still flashing red. You can see it flashing red.
Yeah, flashing red.
And that one's still flashing red. You want to do the honours again?
Yeah.
Right, I'll just hang on, if you hold that one for a second, I'll just
Yeah.
get mine out of the way. In fact, I will stand over here. So you should be on or nearly on the bottom now.
I am on the bottom, yeah. And keep letting line out when it's on the bottom.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going with it for at least another minute. Yeah, just a little bit lighter than that. Like that.
So what does that do, that spool? Just set how much tension there
how
is?
easily line comes off the...
Okay.
Well, because if a big fish grabs it, and it can't take line off the reel,
Yeah.
your rod will just cartwheel over the side.
Okay.
Which isn't ideal,
Yeah. You'd rather not lose a rod.
as you can imagine. Well, it may not cartwheel, but you know, you also want an indication of when something's... I mean, the rod tip should give you indication, but you also want the fish. If the fish just grabs the end of the flapper,
Yeah.
obviously the hooks.
Yeah.
I'll just get these lines up.
No, it's all right, mate.
The hooks in the top of them.
Donald the dogfish.
Donald or Derek.
Derek or Donald. Yeah, it's a Derek or a
Yeah.
Donald.
There should be a bit of weight on there. Is there a weight?
Not really at the moment.
Keep going, yeah. There was something on there, so
Oh yeah, there's a little bit.
keep going.
Yeah, there it is.
It might be a Derek. I doubt it's a Gary. Right, Hank's in, guys. We're hoping it's another turbot. Let's see.
Let's see.
See what it is. It's putting up a bit of a scrap. Let's say it's nice and gentle. We don't want to, you know, it's not a race. I know it's exciting to try and get it to the side of the boat. We want to try and get it to the side of the boat. I'll get the old net out,
Net out.
just in case. See what it is. Bit of action, bit of kickback, bit of pushback. This will be your first turbot of the year if it is.
First of many, Tommy. First of many. Are we going to have a little bet, a little 50p as to what it is?
Yeah. What's your?
I'm going with Brian.
Brian. What?
Brian the Brill.
Brian the Brill. Okay. Well, I'm going to go for Terence then.
Terence. You see him yet?
Yeah. Oh, I can see a bit of colour. What is it? Just keep going nice and slow and steady. Sorry to say.
Is he gone?
It's a Derek.
Oh, it's a Derek the dogfish.
Sorry, I didn't mean to poke you there.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Derek the dogfish is gone.
Oh, fair enough. Well,
Derek the dogfish is cleared off. Right, okay, let me just grab it for you. Thank you.
no worries.
Well,
The flapper's still intact as well, isn't it?
it is still intact, yeah, it's just hanging on to the end of it. So, anyway, that's all right. Well, at least
Oh,
caught your first fish. You didn't lay eyes on him, but
I saw him.
oh, you saw him?
I saw him. He was bloody tiny.
Derek, the dogfish.
Derek the dogfish. Well,
They tend to hang around this deeper water.
he's lived to fight another day.
He's actually lucky because he would have gone in my thing as pop bait.
Yeah, I was going to say he was going to attract some crabs.
Not something will grab it in a minute, all right?
You think?
Well, I hope so.
You think old Terence might have been a full storm?
Full store. Maybe. He'll come back to it though if he wants it. If he likes what he sees, he'll come back to it.
He'll be keen for some action. He can't resist it, old Terence.
Right. Well, not much action on the mackerel flapper at the moment. Is it another Derek though? Could be.
Should be a
We're in
Derek.
fairly deep water here.
How deep are we here then? About 30 metres or something?
38, 39 metres. But I mean, obviously could be a turbot hanging around down here as well. Good shot. We need to reel off anyway. We're going to go back up from our drift. Try our luck.
Let's have a gander what you've got here. Do you think it's a Derek?
Well, it might not be anything actually. It's just quite. It's not very. Oh, there's something attacking that one.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, that's right. Just leave it through it. Nothing on there. In the end. Sure.
You've got a seagull showing interest in your sand eel.
Sure. So there's going to be fresh baits all round. There might be something biting onto this one, which would be interesting. Again, you just get a bit of line. We'll go back up on our drift. Oh, that's the other one. The other one's gone. But yeah, the thing about having two is there's always one rolling. There's always one running to capture the action.
The star of YouTube, Guernsey's.
Wahoo Guernsey fishing. There's mainly gravel and shingle down there.
Okay.
And the hook point, as it like runs across, gets blunted down. So I tend to replace hooks quite often as well. They're not too expensive. They're quite important when I catch fish.
Mm.
They're probably they're up there. They're up there with having a boat. Saying that. Yeah, I've had worse Monday morning. I've had worse Monday mornings when coming out catching turbot.
Well, there you go, exactly.
See what happens.
Here we are. I got the prime seat to
witness.
To watch these rods. Come on, you beautiful puppies. I see a big nod. big old nod. It's bloody relaxing being out here, isn't it?
Got something?
Not sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Good man. Can I just jump?
Sorry.
Just keep going. I'm just going to jump underneath there.
Yeah.
Something there?
Yeah, I think so.
Go on, Hank. Terry the turbot. Just take it nice and easy, nice and slow. No rush, no rush.
To the left.
Okay, lift your rod. Hey, beauty. Terrence on.
Yes!
Well done.
And he's big enough to keep as well.
There you go, mate.
Rizzo.
He is. You want to hold him up for the old camera?
There you go.
There you go, guys. Hank with his first turbot of the year.
First turbot of the year.
You beauty.
You absolute beauty.
Take one home for the table.
There you go, mate.
Right, let's just get him. Let's get him. Oh, there he goes. So we're on the old Terrence's. That was a good drift because I missed that bite as well.
Just on the other right.
Yeah, there might be. Yeah, there might be. Probably. Might be a derrick by this point though. Perfect hookup. All of that was done yourself. You put the line down. When you had the bite, you gave it some line. You hooked into it, and you reeled it in.
Beauty.
So let's just check the size of that. He'll be 30. He'll be 30 all day long.
I think it's about 38.
36, 37, 37 centimetres. We'll give him another show there.
Hello, mate. Hello, mate. What's that? Yeah, fine, mate. Sorry I didn't answer before. I'm just, I'm currently just, yeah. That was a profitable area.
Well,
A fruitful zone.
Seems that way. Spot. Time. Okay, that's it, guys. We're gonna start heading home now. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Great outro. And cut.